There's going to be a pretty big update on the test server. Let's talk about it. Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. So there will be a pretty big update concerning character creation, concerning the new tutorial, concerning also the Christmas seasonal, and also there's been some changes to some powers and abilities that we have to talk about. So let's get this party started. So let us start with the new character creation. I had mentioned as much in a previous video. In one of the interviews, one of the devs did mention that they were going to rework the character creation, and here we are. Sadly, we don't have access to the test server right now, so I won't be able to show it to you just yet. I'll try to show it to you, if all goes well, maybe later tonight. If not, sometime this weekend, I'll try to show you the new character creation. One of the highlights for me is that we will get some new slimlines. Something that's always highly requested is that the devs give us some new styles and some new slimlines, and it seems that we are going to get some new slimlines with this new character creation. Also, we are going to get a new tutorial. In a nutshell, the tutorial is that first mission inside the Brainiac ship. Basically, they did rebuild the tutorial to better introduce player to the game and to make the whole thing a smoother experience, and also they refreshed the narrative and more. Always cracks me up when they say that. And another thing they've done with this update is no more repair. Gear can no longer be damaged, broken, or repaired. So they got rid of the repair tabs at all vendors. The sales prices for dropped gear has been lowered in later episodes. Basically, they figure that if you don't need to repair your gear, you don't need to get as much money back when you sell gear. If it means no more repair, why not? Personally, I didn't care that much about repairing or not. At this point, it's pretty much a reflex. Whenever I would go to a lair, into the House of Legends, into the Watchtower, I would go to a vendor and repair and then keep on going. But now we won't have to do that anymore. Although it does affect the Oracle bot. Basically, the Oracle bot had an ability that would repair your gear. So let's take a look at what they did for the Oracle bot. So it would seem that now, instead of repairing your gear, the Oracle bot will recharge your power. So at rank 3, you will recharge 10% power after using 6 abilities. At rank 4, you will recharge 12.5% power after using 5 abilities. At rank 5, you will recharge 15% power after using 4 abilities. And that will probably make more sense when we can trade out with the Oracle bot. Again, once we get access to the test server, I will trade out and I will show you guys the results. Also, they will add Elite Plus to the Justice League Dark Cursed. So the Elite Plus version of the Cursed House of Mystery Alert and the Cursed Themyscira Raid are now available, featuring a new challenge and rewards. Again, this is on the test server. It's not a live server just yet. Roughly when something gets added to the test server, it takes roughly 2 weeks before it gets added to the live server. So I assume if all goes well, mid-November we should have this on the live server. Also, there will be a bit of an update to bases. So vendors in player houses that dispense items will now be called dispensers. Doesn't matter. And housing items subcategories will not scroll if the text is too long. It would seem that they will also add the Christmas seasonal to the test server. Here they mentioned the 3 feats that we are going to be able to get. We should get the Christmas seasonal on the live server early December. We don't have an official date just yet, but last we know is that it is going to be added in December. And from the looks of it, I guess it's going to be really early December, seeing how we already have the Christmas seasonal on the test server. And there's also going to be some changes to some abilities. The first one will be Fire Absorb Heat. Basically, there was a bug for people to exploit in order to be able to get more healing. So they will try to fix that. And also, they're going to increase the amount of healing by 20% per tick. I've been using this ability for a long time. Never had to use the bug, so the ability by itself works fine. Not sure why people felt that they had to use a bug with that ability. Oh well. There's also going to be some changes to the Earth power, specifically in this case to Brick. They are going to remove some effects that people seem to find distracting. Also, very often Brick would go into the Jackhammer mode, so it would spam Jackhammer, and some people didn't like that, so it would seem that they are going to change that. It would seem that they're going to replace Jackhammer with the Earth Shatter. I guess once we do get access to the test server, I'll try to take a look at what's the difference between Jackhammer and Earth Shatter. And it would seem that they are also going to try to fix Crystal a little bit. Basically, we'll create a new variant of Shuriken Storm. So you can see the intent here is to help raise Crystal's area of effect potential by granting them a new move. It's been a while since I used Crystal, so I'm not sure why they felt that they had to make this change. It doesn't really matter. And also they changed sorcery a bit, so you can see Fury, Watcher, Guardian. They removed some effects that was visually distracting. And for Fury, they've also replaced the Pulse Beam and Blaster Channel from their basic attack combo profile with Scissor Kick. I'm so disappointed. I really enjoyed that because I'm using End Blasters myself. So I really enjoyed when Fury was using his End Blasters, I was using my End Blasters, and basically we were double hand blasting evil enemies. But I guess I was the only one who kind of liked that because they decided to change it. Oh well. So there you go, guys. So there are some changes coming to DC Universe Online. Once we do have access to the test server, I will try to make a video or two about those changes. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. If you guys want to go to the test server and try these yourselves, I will put a link to where you need to go in the forums to gain access to the test server. Technically, everyone has access to the test server, but you need a computer, you need a PC powerful enough to be able to run DC Universe Online, and you will have to create a test server account and download the test server client in order to be able to try out DC Universe Online on the test server. So again, I will put the link in the description down below.